are we doing, future Joshua? How are we doing? Hopefully good. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Okay. Okay. Hello, friends. Hello. Oh, it's weird having you on that side. I hope you've had a wonderful day today, whatever you've been up to, wherever you might be. This is going to be another stream where no matter how bad your day might have been, it is going to be much worse for our character. No matter how well we do, it's going to be much worse for our character. But we are playing this tonight. I started this game way back when I started streaming nearly a year ago. And I played it for a bit, and then same as Red Dead 2, I was really enjoying it. And then I started playing other stuff, and then the gap has now been kind of too long. So I am going to be starting again, assuming we can do that. And we are playing this because it was requested on YouTube. So far there have been 5 responses to the poll with the actual polling thing, and then 2 votes for other stuff, because you can only do 4 choices. So I am going in chronological order, which means first we did the old Star Wars game, and tonight we're doing Subnautica. Also, I would love to play Subnautica 2, because I've seen all the hype. Okay, so this is the 2 times so far that I've tried to play the game. This was way back. And this is the one that we did on stream. So I guess the last time I played it was the 13th of September last year. So, yes, we will start from... I don't remember too much. I know that we did in... okay, so the playtime, it looks kind of long, right? That's what, like 20... That one's like 27 hours. That one's nearly 26 hours. But most of that, honestly, has been spent designing our little habitat, our little underwater hideaway. So this one, when I tried it originally, I started the story. This one, I flat out did not start it. I found out that if you don't respond to the radio, the story doesn't kick off. So you have as much time to do whatever you want to do. So yeah, it was like the last time I tried to play Fallout 4. I started it hoping I'd finish it, and then just ended up building shit. But yeah. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I think I might have said that. My day has been not great. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get into it. Well, we want to do it with all the... Don't want to do that. I guess we'll go with the default one. Okay. I think we might have a cutscene when it starts, I'm not sure. In which case I will stop rambling. My face. I really need to shave. I don't know if you can tell. It's been like 3 weeks since I shaved. Yep, here we are in the live pod. Did we put our seatbelt on? Oof. Well, that's the end of Subnautica. Roll credits. Okie doke. So this is our character. I don't think we have a name or any dialogue or anything. Okay, here's our sci-fi iPad. Ooh, here we go. I'm excited. I'm excited to start this game on stream because then I can, when I'm not streaming, I can do all the admin bullshit. And I will end up having to do some of that on stream because a lot of that is just the game. Right. Well, we've got 2 water and 2 nutrient blocks, so that's something. Take a med kit. Right, we need a repair tool. How do we make a repair tool? Rubber, sulfur, and titanium. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I've got my face in the right place. I mean, I'm giggling because that's kind of a segue to why I've not had the best day, which probably sounds a bit weird. I lasted, what was that, about 2 minutes before going into it. Shall we have a look up here? Check out where we're at. Dun dun dun. Yeah, not sure the fire extinguisher is going to do much good. Okay, so we are the sole survivor. I assume I've never. I don't know if that's like a plot twist later on that we find some living people. I don't know. Right. Let's have a look at this. So we need to make a scanner. We need to make, I don't remember any of this stuff. We need to make a torch, I assume. And that's our only weapon. We need a battery. What was the other thing? Rubber. Okay. And glass. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, okay. So I have spoken on the stream before. Originally, it was in regards to Morrowind. I had posted on the Morrowind subreddit, and people got really kind of angry. I believe there's a word for it, or a phrase for it. Like illusion of competence, or something of competence, where it happens a lot in games. People, the mob assumes that everyone is as familiar as they are. And that I kind of feel is what happened on the Morrowind subreddit. I was asking some very basic questions. Now, like 200 hours into it, yeah, okay, it was pretty basic. But people got angry. People were really not too nice. But I could see their point, right? That is... I don't think that's what happened today. It was... I have not posted in... Oh, actually I did. Actually I did post in the Morrowind subreddit this week. And people were actually very nice. I apologise, people of the Morrowind subreddit. Yeah, there was... We were having a really good conversation, and I was learning a lot about the lore. Very cool. Today, I posted... The last couple of times I've posted on YouTube clips from the old Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've posted it on Reddit, and the subreddit it's a game from 2005 that is relatively unknown. It's very small. I think there was like one post this week that wasn't mine. But I posted 2 clips there, and they got like thousands of views, and I think one got 100 and something upvotes. The other got like 50 something. So I posted one day before yesterday, one yesterday, and one today. And today I got kind of a shitty comment. I don't know. It was very critical. I'll read it out just so that you know the context. So it was some like 30-second clip about being Darth Vader in the game, the first time we got to be Darth Vader. I don't know, nothing groundbreaking, but nothing offensive. And like we've got a comment here. I think it's cool that people still play this amazing game and post content about it. Happy face. That was after all the drama kicked off. Cool clip, man. Like, I am fine getting absolutely no comments. Then we got 2 talking about the Darth Vader unit in the game, and the effect when you tie in what map you're on, run-of-the-mill stuff. And then I commented, as soon as it went up, it got a downvote. Now it's sat at plus 59, but for the first like 10 minutes it was -1. So I commented and said, based on the downvote, I'm guessing we got some Vader stans. If that's you, please tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I cannot get him to be effective. And one person said, I think Vader's better for tighter maps, because he only walks. If you're in the open, you're going to get shot a lot. Okay, thank you. That's a good reply. Hang on, we're slowly starving here. Actually, does the music keep going if we... you know, that's... Yeah. But then this dude said, it's now sat at -6, so I can take solace in that. They said, it's because we don't care about YouTubers and streamers promoting their content here. For context, it's the exact same it's the same file that I posted on YouTube. So my screen is, my face even, is not taking up half the screen, a quarter of the screen, anywhere close. But it does have the rectangle and then my name under it, because I copy the overlay that is up normally during the stream. But I engaged, which maybe I shouldn't have, and said, genuine question, would you rather I just didn't post in this sub? I thought it would be kind of neat to post this is kind of passive-aggressive, I'm feeling now. Would you rather I just didn't post in this sub ? I thought it would be kind of neat to post content about the game. It's relatively unknown and the sub's not exactly the most active on Reddit. I'm not deliberately trying to self-promote. I just thought sharing some bits might encourage some discussion and conversation. And then someone else replied and said, unless you want you... It doesn't really make sense what they said. Unless you want you, in capitals, to be the primary topic, brackets, why have your face and screen / username take up 30% of the screen? First of all, it's not fucking 30%, my dude. What's the real focus of the content? And then this is what I said, because I like I said, I probably shouldn't be engaging, but I said, if I wanted myself to be the primary topic, I would record on my phone where it could at least be HD, because like I've said, I don't have the split when I'm making a clip or something. I just have the exact same rectangle that you're seeing right now, so I have to blow up the little rectangle of me, even though the webcam is HD. By the time I have to blow it up, it's nowhere near that anyway. That aside, even if I posted the clip completely unedited, my voice and face would still be there. There would also be chat on screen, as well as notifications and other pop-ups related to the stream. So when I make a clip, I'm making it portrait, adding captions, and syncing the image and sound. I put my face into the least obtrusive place where it's covering nothing important, and add the same overlay as is on screen during the stream to prevent the reposting of clips without credit, which hasn't happened on my stream. It happened a lot in my past life as a mental health campaigner. Those big pages would quite often repost without credit. That's really all the thought that goes into it. I'm happy to post unedited brackets landscape clips from now on if it would be less annoying, but honestly, I think the way I do it now is the best way I can given my setup. I don't know. Like I said, the gratifying thing is that over the 4 or so hours it's been up, a bit more than like 6 hours, those comments have been not upvoted like by 700 people. I don't know. I'm not super mad. It's not like when we had the dude saying that I had a gay voice or whatever the shit that was. And I get that it's annoying. I'm annoyed with my setup and how shitty it always ends up looking, but I really am trying my absolute best. Probably do with making some fins as well. But can we do any of that without making the repair tool? I don't know. We've been waffling so much. Our dude is now... He's kind of thirsty, but he is very hungry. He's now hallucinating giant words in front of him saying, eat something. So, I mean, shit, I guess we gotta go fishing. And by fishing, I mean trying to swim faster than a fish and then just put it in our pocket. Or I guess carry it back ourselves. Can we just bite into it like it's sushi? Just take a big old chomp. Peter probably wouldn't be a big fan of that, I guess.
Oxygen.
Oh, yep, we are drowning as well. Okay. Let's make some cooked peeper. Protein-rich eyeballs. Doesn't that sound appealing? Delicious. Right, let's chomp those, I guess. Need to find it. I don't know how we get water. And it's now nighttime, and we've got no torch. Right, what do we need? It's going to be really hard to do this without a torch. I guess we need a couple of those for a battery. There we go. And then we need titanium, which we've got, but we could do with some more. Where's the pod? Oh, there we go. Okie doke. Well, we've had our dinner. Now we'll make some batteries. Perfect. Don't want a power cell, I don't think. Scanner would be good, but the main thing is a torch. We need glass. Okay. Kind of think we should just like we could just sit and wait for the morning. I don't know how long the night is here. Don't think there's anything else we can do. I mean, take a bunch of anything. I think that's the thing. We can fix it, but as long as we don't listen to the messages. I don't know. I may well be misremembering. Ooh, I think, is that the one that we get water from? Don't know. I don't know how good my I know how bad my memory is. What do we do with this? Do they just kind of... I feel like there was an option if we have it in our hand. Because we've kind of equipped the fish now. Ooh, we made a... I didn't think we made the scanner. Might have done that by accident. That'll be why the scanner icon was coming up. Self-scan. Okay, let's give that a try, shall we? Vital signs normal. Well, given all of that bullshit, I we should be very happy with normal vital signs. Right, we actually don't need a battery for the repair tool, which is kind of odd. Maybe, I don't know. Let's unpin. What's that thing we made? The scanner. Here we go. Perfect. It's kind of peaceful in an extremely depressing way. Why is chat shouldn't be that far across? Yeah. That should be better. Oh. And sunlight. Here we go. Let's go hunting for what we need. So, we need some rubber, which I think that's from the big vine things. That would be my guess. We also need some quartz. There we go. Perfect. That's normal metal. Oh, that's another one. Creature egg. Unless we can fry it up and have an omelette. Alien omelette for breakfast. Then no. Here we go. So we need... Oh, Jesus. Stay away from the alien sharks. I think we can take the fibers, but we need the knife. How much of our carry capacity is that? Well, we can probably take 2 more. Oh god, it's right behind us. Ah, he's right behind us. Oh jeez. Oh, now we're drowning. Where's the bloody life pod? Right, you know what I'm gonna do? Can we change? Maybe it's not in there. Yes, I'm gonna change the colour of the life pod because... what should we go for? Orange. A blue marker when we're literally in the blue water. That's not going to end well. We will defo accidentally drown. Take one of those. Thank you very much. Should probably... Ooh. We'll go ahead and give... Oh no, we're drowning. Okay, life pod. And we've had an advert. We've had our first advert of the night. For anyone that didn't see this, I want to say it was maybe 4 streams ago. I was talking about that I added a emote because I had an idea for one. And when I was on there, I saw that I don't know exactly. It's the pre-roll ads. I thought they were completely disabled, but it said partially disabled. Now, I don't know how partially that is. So in order to have them off completely, I had to go from 60 seconds an hour to 90 seconds. I am more than happy to change that if anyone has thoughts. Personally, I really don't like pre-roll ads when I'm on Twitch. If I'm looking through the people streaming a game and I go, oh, this one looks good, and then I click on it and it's like, bam, 3 minutes of links, ads or something, I will probably bail. So, I don't know, if you're on YouTube, I don't think there are ads during the stream, but Twitch has all the interactive bits and bobs. And it's better for me, because it's easier for me to see the chat. What are we doing here? We got to do some making. Where's the don't know why we keep picking up the bloody fire extinguisher. Where's the... Oh, it's... Here we go. Here we go. Clearly I am not remembering too much. Right, we want to have a bunch of that. We need some rubber. Yup. Not sure that we need lube right now. I think we have more important things to deal with. Water, because our dude is very thirsty. That's good to know that we can make water from just those fish. Spongy, gristly, and odor. So I think that we maybe don't cook those, we just use them for the water. Right. I guess another... I don't know. We'll go... Ooh, yeah, fins and an O2 tank. Yeah, we gotta get those. Okay, wonderful. So now we have fins and an O2 tank. It's going to make us swim faster and we can stay underwater longer. Oh, it's automatically equipped. Okie dokie. Let's have a drink while we're here. Can we eat? No, we can't just eat it. Probably good if it's made of silicone. Should we make more? We're gonna need, I want to say 2. So that should be good. We should now have... We'll pin that as well for when we come across silver. Ooh, survival knife, there we go. And that would be too good, right? I mean, I'm not sure why we need a bunch of lube. That's really confusing me. I'm sure that's for some kind of machinery, probably. Don't need another battery, I don't think. And we don't need any more rubber. We'll make a little bit more while we've got those things. I guess. Vehicles and... Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Okay, well, we now have all the lube we could ever want. That's what I really want to make. But we need another battery, which means... Right, we need a cave sulfur. Let me engage my brain here. We need a cave sulfur. We don't need glass to be one, because we've got one. But we do need... There we go. Sweet, so we need 2 mushrooms, cave sulfur, and a little piece of copper. If we can find that. Hopefully very close to our escape pod. Hello, 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 hello. We were indeed on an Altera space vessel. Our landing was very smooth until... I don't think it was the fire extinguisher. Little metal panel just smashed us in the head. I thought it was going to be that we didn't put our space seatbelt on. But no, I mean, I guess you would call that unavoidable. You could also say it's shoddy spaceship construction. I don't know how dystopian the lore of this game gets. Where is... Ooh. No, we honestly, we've got all the titanium we need for now. Ooh, so yeah, we need sulfur. That is exactly what we need the sulfur for.
30 seconds.
Okay. Well, I can see that. I can see that already happening. We are not going to get stuck in the cave and drown. Here we go. Right, if I was some cave sulfur, where would I? I'd probably be at the bottom, right? Oh, hello, sir. Haven't really scanned anything yet. We should probably start scanning stuff when we can. Is that the scanner? I swear it came up just now. Going the wrong way. Yeah, it is definitely... There we go. I knew I wasn't imagining things. Nests for the explosive organisms which guard them. Okie dokie. Well, we will thank you for your sacrifice. And run away. One is good. We only need the one. We do need some acid mushrooms if we're going to make a battery.
Oxygen.
Boop. Wonderful. I think that... Oh, we need a copper. I don't know where we get copper from. What's copper's like brown? Or shiny? Is it shiny brown? Like bronze colour? Or is that bronze? That's probably bronze.
Oxygen.
Ooh, copper. Oh, it's green. Okay. Well, I think that's everything. So we'll just take a leisurely swim back over to the life pod. I'd be terrible, because I'd be getting seasick just from being in the bloody life pod here. This is yet another game where I would be dead already. As soon as we crash landed and the assistant thing said, oh, vital signs normal, I was like, yeah, my vital signs would be off the charts by that point. We'll take another glass, but we don't have the silver for that fancy tank. Battery is what we need. While we make it repair to it, here we go. It was the panel for our something. It was just generic sci-fi panel. I like how your name is Subnautica colours. Thank you. I am now seeing that in the actual game, that is nowhere. If anything, I probably should have done it in whatever the font it says power at the top there. Is that everything? Are we good to start actually being productive? I think we've got all the basic stuff that we need. So, here we go. I mean, I'm assuming this is the broken bit. Maybe is that the panel that whacked us? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Now we can see what we're doing. That is what what I said when we came up here for the first time. I had the fire extinguisher. I made a very similar comment. I think that might be way above our pay grade. I think that's everything apart from this. Is this where we do our SOS message? I don't know. That is one of the very first clips I ever made as a streamer. I want to say maybe like, I've been streaming a year at the end of this month. I want to say maybe like 10 or 11 months ago. I don't remember it, but it was that moment where it said 9. I don't know what I said, but at the time I figured that was clip worthy. I don't know. Well, we should probably stick like 1 or 2 of those in there. Probably all the loop. We don't need to be swimming around with titanium. We can just drop all of this, I think. There we go. I will unpin as well, because I don't want to clog up the screen after Mr. Reddit tore me a new one for that today. How do we do this? Did I go the wrong way? I think I might have scrolled the wrong way. Here we go. Okay, so got this. It's the response from our old ship, the Aurora. Oh, sugar, that was from... Oh, crumbs. I mean, right now I think the lifepod's in better shape than that big ship is, so... If anything, we're the ones that are going to be doing the rescuing. I don't know, what do we do now? I mean, I guess, have food and water so we don't drown. Also, get that torch. How do we make the torch? I thought I made everything, but clearly not. Battery and glass. We have glass. I put it all down, didn't I? Okay, that was my fault. Right, we will take one of those. Nope. Here we go. Now we can actually do stuff when it's nighttime, not just stand here. Honestly, though, that is not making much difference. Maybe it will when we're underwater. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we should probably get scanning while we're underwater. If I can't really see what we're doing, I can at least do some scanning. So the black, that's our water supply. Okay. This one, can we catch this one? That looks like there's a bit more meat on it than the bladder fish. Nope. Oh, Jesus, what is that the sound of? Christ. Okay, everything is really kind of freaking me out here at night time. Okay, we gotta go. Let's just go back to the lifeboat. I've learnt my lesson. Don't leave the lifeboat. What do we have here? Veined nettle. Okie dokie. I swear there was another one that just flashed up. Number 5. Life pod number 5. Lucky number 5. Okay, and I guess we just hang out here. It's just 2-bit, and it said it was toxic. I missed that. If that's the case, that will probably be why. Because it looked, it's like a sea chicken. I mean, if you were starving, stuck on this planet, and your choice is this thing that is made mostly of water, so it's going to be all slimy, or the space chicken, not the sea chicken. That, or I mean, I don't know. Grill it? I don't know. I mean, just give it to the food processor. We're not. Oh, it's swimming through the air. Okie dokie. Maybe the reason why we can't eat them is because they're some kind of underwater deity. The immortal sea chickens. Ooh, that's a new one. Boomerang. Serrated teeth. Okay. And it's all cartilage. Mmm, tasty. So that one, it said something about, that's the only one we've eaten so far. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That one's one giant eyeball. We have the grizzly bladderfish, or the all cartilage boomerang fish. Don't know which is the least awful. scan yourself. Ah, I did not notice that. It's using the D-pad. We're going across our, I guess you'd call them the hotkeyed items, the 5 favorites. I don't know. All of these, that knife is, I mean, it's still a knife, but if we're going to be fighting sharks, I think we kind of want something bigger. A sea shotgun, that would be handy. Good eating around the fins. How do we... Here we go. Cooked boomerang. Crunchy. Need some water as well. I thought we picked up a bunch of bladderfish. I guess not. Don't want to waste the torch battery. Yes, we will take one of you. I don't really... I mean, I guess we start exploring, right? We start venturing further and further and further. I don't know if we should venture... Oh, there goes the timer. 1 second. And there we go. Okay. That is not an autosave. That is good to know. That's one of the shark things. So I kind of want to steer clear of that. What do we have here? Is this wreckage from the big spaceship that we won? Or is this something else? A counter, I guess we'll take it. Right now we're still living in a life pod, but we'll take it. Ooh, I think we found one of those earlier. Ooh, and we'll go ahead and give that a scan too. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Unfortunately, oh yeah, that's another... Not seeing anything super handy for us right now. Do with finding some silver. I don't know where that would be. If I was silver on an alien underwater planet, where would I be? Would I be deep in the crevasses? I'd probably be tucked away somewhere. Ooh. There are a ton of them. Okay. Oh Christ, now there's more. Absolute drama queens. Oh my god, there's a bloody another one. Okay. I think we're safe. Okay, we have our whole carry capacity. Still, oh no, we're gonna drown. We're gonna drown. Ooh. Okay. That is the closest we've come so far. Right now I'm kind of just... I'm not swimming with any conscious plan. which is probably not the best idea. Because I need to pay attention to where... Ooh, 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 yes please. Heck yes. Wonderful. Oh, life pod. This is very cool. It is making me very thirsty, I have to say. Okay, let me swap this over for 1 second, and then we will resume. Okay, and we're back. Hello. I apologise. I tried wearing this shirt on top. I hadn't had it on all day, but I figured we're playing the underwater game. It would be really nice if I had the shirt that kind of looks like water on. But it's just too freaking hot, dude. I'm sorry. I can't do it. No matter how on theme it would be. I can't do it. Right, so listen to this, I guess. Pre-recorded distress call.
We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
Ooh, the rendezvous.
Signal
That sounds
transmission
like a...
to PDA.
Is that a fellow Brit I hear? Sure sounded that way to me. Life pod number 3. Well, we gotta go see how they're doing. We'll use both. Right, let's make some sci-fi water out of fish, as you do. How it turns the fish into bottles, like the water, okay, but how is it turning it into a bottled water? Don't ask, I guess. Scanner, repair tool, flashlight, flares would be good. Habitat builder. That's how we make our base, I think. Our underwater shack. To use the Morrowind and Fallout 3 terminology. We need to make our shack where we can dump all of our stuff. Honestly, I love the bases in this game. There's a reason why I get obsessed with it every time I try and play this game. As soon as I start building some kind of base, like that's it. That is all I do for like 50 hours, and then I will get burnt out and bail. I think we searched here, didn't we? Not sure where would... Oh, beacon fragment. Yes, please. Wonderful. So would it be... Ooh, what is... Big boy creature egg. Again, though, if we can't fry that up into some kind of breakfast, right now it seems pointless. Oh, hang on, is that a... Ooh, we've got some kind of marker. Oh, yeah, that's where our British colleague is. I think this is where I made my base. I don't know. I remember those red plants. We are really far down. Big breaths. Okay. So, I mean, swear there was something behind us. I guess we'll... The only objective right now is go check the other lifeboat. So... And if we happen to see any glittering silver, would not turn that down. Stay away from the shark. Good. What do we have? Oh, is this more stuff for... Okay. So we can make a trash can. We can't make a weapon, but we can make a trash can. Priorities. Oh, Jesus. Cut creep vine with knife. What does that do? I mean, can we... Oh, we can eat it. Wonderful. I guess slowly, if we ate like 100 of these, we would replenish our water meter. Try not to think about how much silicon we are consuming. Gonna drown again. How we haven't died yet, I don't know. We'll take that. Oh, yeah, stay away from the shark. Away from the shark. We can't take down a shark with that thing and a fire extinguisher. I am so lost. Here we go. Okay, we were going kind of the right way. This looks... Yeah, again, is this something that was here before, or is that debris from... I'm guessing it's probably related to the ship crash. It'd be a bit weird if it wasn't. Like, it's red because it's hot, I assume. What's here? Bioreactor. I mean, that's an improvement on a trash can, but we're still not... Can't stick a bioreactor in our life pod, can we? Can we? Cut open. Yep, we don't have... We can't do that. We are... Okay, I'm hoping we're going to come across our British friend. I'm assuming we were co-workers on the big ship. Oh, crumbs. I mean, that's great. Ooh, a compass. That would be very helpful, because we will defo get lost. Life... Oh.
Irregular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Well, that sounded like two English, not just fellow Brits. That sounded like two English people. Which I always find interesting in sci-fi, because the aliens will have some kind of either some kind of strange alien accent or none at all. But sometimes, I mean, there's the whole thing with how most villains are played by people with English accents. It's unusual. Every time we play a game and there's an English accent, it's... and it's not like, oh, they're a James Bond villain or something. I am by no means saying that there is any kind of discrimination against English people. I don't want to end up on that side of the internet. So that is absolutely not what I'm saying. But it's always interesting. Like, okay, so one example where it was really weird, Assassin's Creed, they tend to have the character have the, even if the lines are in English, say Ezio, who is Italian, the lines will be read in English but with an Italian accent. In the one set in ancient Egypt, it was English, but with a Egyptian accent, or something like that. I'm sure if I was Egyptian, I'd notice the difference, but what's really weird is when you get to Assassin's Creed Unity, the one in the French Revolution, and the character Arno, he is reading the lines in English, but the dude has an English accent. The game is set in Paris, like, I don't know, 17th century Paris, something like that. And we are a French, we're not an English person that lives there, we are a French person. So that was a choice where it was really weird that they had an English accent. That was very odd. But they do it in Elder Scrolls quite a bit. They don't do it in Fallout, because Fallout's set in America. But because Elder Scrolls is not set on Earth, they have the freedom to make their own choices. And I know Oblivion especially had a lot of English accents. It also had a lot of American people doing English accents, which was a whole... Oh god, we're now... What's it? It's not suffocated. That's when you got no air. Dehydrated to death? So much titanium. Grams. And we can't build anything in the life pod. Gutted. I really wanted to pop a little trash can now. So, I don't know what to do. I mean, do we go over to the big... that thing? Ooh, love me a good space scene. It's kind of strange how fast that one is moving, when that one is moving not a centimetre. Meanwhile, this one's being pulled by bloody Thanos over there. I'm imagining, based on how fast it's moving. Could do with a bed so that we could sleep until morning. That would be very handy. Don't really want to go off while it's night time. So we need to keep an eye out for silver. What else? Let's have a check here, shall we? I guess make some of that because we got so much titanium. Could do with some water. We don't have that, but I don't think we have any. We don't have those, but we got nothing that would need it. That's the one. Got that. Ooh, we could get a compass. That would be very helpful. Copper wire and a wiring kit. Copper wire. That's not going to be there, is it? Here we go. Copper wire. And, oh, silver. Okay. So, when we track down silver, we've got two things to use it for now. We just need to track it down. Silver? No, beacon fragment. Do we have the ability to make a base? We do not. I don't think we've made that. Where is it on this one? Could make some beacons. That would be handy. That would be handy so that I can start to, like, be able to tell where we're going. That looks like it's all the ship stuff. Where was... I know where it is in the, where's the life pod? Back to the life pod already. Because it's called the habitat building. Personal tools, flat. There we go. Oh, that needs another wiring kit. So we now need 5 silver and a computer chip. Okay. So electronics, probably, right? Oh, crumbs. Okay, so we're going to need another copper wire and some gold. Well, we haven't found silver or gold. I feel like they're probably somewhere either further away from the life pod or further down. That would be my guess. Yeah, we've got the grav trap. Oh. Yeah, don't mind us, good sir. You carry on. And now we're back to bloody sand. I reckon it's maybe away from all this sand. Let's go have a big... There we go. Where would I be? Maybe it's... Could take this, because that might be copper, and we need copper. No, titanium. Damn. Ooh. Small cave networks. Within 2 hours? Oh, crumbs. You know, I'm not entirely sure what they want from us right now. We're here trying to make water. Sandstone. Oh, have we seen sandstone? Lead. Silver. And gold. Oh, hell yes. Please don't drown. Please don't drown. God, we've actually gone quite far. We're pretty close to the... We could go over to the ship. Can we swim there, or is it too far right now? More bloody fluid. Our dude is so thirsty. I mean, I can't talk. Is that all? They're like some kind of creature from Mario Kart. Feel like I should be chucking those behind me when we're being chased. Ooh, yeah, we're well close to this thing now. Little concerned that it's maybe going to explode while we're over here. Radiation detected. Okay, that doesn't seem good. Oh, we got the Geiger counter going. Yeah, in that case, we'll head back to the life, though. We got pretty close to it, though. It's not as far as it seems. Right, we need water, don't we? So let's take, if we can grab some bladderfish as we go. And maybe some more silver or some copper. That would be fab. Oh, we got 2 here. Copper, yes. Copper, yes. RNGesus is with us. What do we have here? Sample analyzer, non-functional. And more gravel. Anything in here? Oh, yes, that's what we want. Wonderful. Okay, so to get back there, I mean, we were just going towards our ship. Ooh, try one of those, grill one of those puppies up. See how they compare to the giant eyeball. Or that thing that's entirely cartilage. Fabricator. Okay, I think we're 1 copper short. I think we need 1 more. I think the radiation is meant to stay inside. I'm thinking it's maybe supposed to stay in maybe 1 room of the ship. Let alone the whole ship. Let alone, like, spilling out into the world. But we are humans in the Subnautica universe, I think. I think we're humans. Firm, low-fat reptilian flesh. Also, is this not a fish? Unsavory meats. It's worrying that it's told me that. It's like dished up our dinner and then said, by the way, if you want food that doesn't taste like shit, try using herbs and spices. Subtext being, I'm sorry, this is not the best thing you're ever going to taste. That also sounded very crunchy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, so we can make a beacon. Don't really have anything to put a beacon on right now, though. We were gonna do... Need more silver. Okay. We're gonna have to go straight back out there, aren't we? At least it's not pitch black. I'll take it. Oh, yes, we will take you. Thank you, Poseidon. Oh. Any more water fish? Oh, I see you floating on by. Ooh, please be copper. Yes. Oh, Poseidon is with us, folks. Poseidon is with us. Don't need any... Oh, no. Oh, no. As soon as I hear that sound, I'm like, just swim as far away as quick as possible. If we had a sprint button, we'd be using it. Why did that bladderfish go? More titanium, please be copper, please be... Yes. Wonderful. I think that should be all the copper we need now. We just need a bunch more silver. And then there was something for the computer chip. There wasn't enough space to pin that as well. I think it was some kind of coral or something. We will see. We will see. I don't know, it's kind of peaceful.
30 seconds.
Despite the alarm constantly saying, "Oh, you're drowning. Oh, you're about to die of hunger. Oh, the Geiger counter's off the charts. You're about to grow a third arm." I don't. It's. I don't know. Very dangerous. But it's not the worst looking planet to be stuck on.
Seek fluid intake.
Back again with the blimmin' fluid intake. At this rate, we're going to be spending the whole game just hunting bladderfish. There's got to be a better way of doing it. Maybe that's something we unlock later. I don't know. But probably. There's one. Wonderful. And another one. It's good that they are bright pink. I am very grateful for that. If they were blue, we would be screwed. Does the third arm come with more slots for tools? That is a very good question. Okay, we've got that. Let me go have my tablets. Then we'll resume. Okay. We should be back. We should be back. I feel like my hat's all fucked up. Don't know. Right, where were we? Hello again, friends. Hello. I forgot as well. I need to say hello. I don't have a name, but hello to my 179th YouTube subscriber. Thank you so much. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Whatever you've been doing, wherever you might be. I hope it's been awesome. I hope you haven't had to eat cooked bladderfish. Okay, we're just going to make a bunch of water, I think. And then we'll make... Okay. I need to engage brain. We'll take all the water. That's 5. That should keep us going for a day. We're going to make a copper wire. Right, we need more silver. But if I unpin that, I should be able to pin that one. Table coral. Okay, we've got to go find some table coral. I think I might have... Did we see table coral? Is that this stuff? Oh no, that's giant coral. And that's not what we're looking for. What about the... Here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, we'll take 1, 2. Don't want to harm the wildlife too much. Although we will eat every single bladderfish on the planet. Right, we need to find some silver, don't we? Where did we find that? That was that the stuff that was called sandstone? And I think we not opened. We got one and it was lead, and we got one and it was gold. So I guess it's like the limestone deposit where you don't know if it's titanium, blah 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 blah, titanium or copper. You don't know if it's lead, gold or silver. Where would it? Is that one? No. And we're about to drown. That thing is... Didn't it say 2 hours? Oh, jeepers, creepers. Not today, you. I mean, we are in your world, aren't we? We bear you no harm. You're not an edible size, so you are absolutely safe. Where did we see... Was it in these kind of deeper bits? I am fairly sure that this is where. I'm pretty sure the base, it was right here. I don't know. I am not seeing... Oh, is that what we're looking for? No. Where was it?
30 seconds.
Ooh, that looks like it. Here we go. Sandstone, and it's a silver. Perfect. I think that might be everything we need now.
Oxygen.
Oh, crumbs. Oh, God, we're going to drown, aren't we? I left it too long. 3 seconds. Come on. Don't go towards the light. Nailed it. Again, we've wandered kind of far away from the life pod. Like, much further than I was consciously trying to. Still looking very much like the same biome, though. I don't think we've gone into, like, a new area or anything. Here we go, life pod. Ooh. No thank you, Clanker. No thank you. Oh, Jesus.
A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T minus 10.
Oh,
9,
God.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I should probably have all that stuff unpinned, because it will look really cool. Unpin. Damn, we are not going home in that. Unfortunately. And there goes the Geiger counter. Bloody hell. Yeah, I vote get back to the life pod sharpish. Right, I was midway through dealing with the clanker. Hang on. I hope I'm still swimming the right direction. Oh, so something happened there. Oh, we're being dehydrated to death. We are going through so much water. It's kind of crazy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Right, submit report. Block. And there we go. Oh, here we go. Jump scared by the life pod. Okay. So we should be able to make that now. Try and remember everything that we had pinned. We need to make a computer chip and a wiring thing. Perfect. I think we might need to make a battery as well. Battery. What did I plop in here? We've got some rubber. We've got one glass. I think it said I needed two. Which is a little bit frustrating. Where's... Oh, God. How am I already getting lost? We literally can't walk more than, like, 3 steps. How am I getting lost? Bunch more bladderfish water, bladderfish juice, because you're not telling me that there's going to be some kind of tang to that water. Yeah, we need a battery. Okay, so we need that, and we need some quartz. Then we can make everything. Okay, quartz was kind of easy to find because it looks unique, and it didn't glow, but it definitely, yeah, see, that is defo noticeable. And what was the other thing? Acid mushrooms. They'll grow back, I assume. This sky is absolutely stunning. The night is all... Oh, look at that. I'm a sucker for some whether it's Elder Scrolls, so it's kind of fantasy or sci-fi and something like this, or No Man's Sky or Starfield. Right, we'll do one glass and we'll do one battery. That should be everything. Okie dokie. Why can we not? Oh, now we're short another silver. Oh, bloody hell. This is when having it pinned so that I wouldn't lose track of it would be very helpful. We do have compass bearings now, though. That's something. We're gonna need a bunch more silver. Waterproof locker. Ooh. Storage. Hell yes. There's none in here, is there? No. Bunch of those, I guess. Probably listen to that as well. Okay, silver. So no, again with the fire extinguisher. That would achieve absolutely no... We're literally underwater. We have nature's fire extinguisher all around us. No, not limestone. That is not what we're looking for. We are looking for sandstone, which hopefully is going to be silver. If it's lead, I feel like the radiation suit, that's probably going to be made of lead. Not sure how great that's going to be for swimming, because, like, the saying is go down like a lead balloon, right? The nature of that saying doesn't inspire confidence in swimming attire made of lead, but what do I know? Sandstone. That is limestone. That's more fishies. So many fish. Ooh, lead. We will take it. Gold. We will take it. I think we need 3 silver. It's also deceiving. It doesn't feel like we're deep, but we are pushing 100 meters down. So I need to start allowing myself time, because we are, hands down, we are gonna accidentally suffocate at some point. Okie dokie. Ooh, that looks like sandstone. Heck yes. Silver ore. I think 2 more. There's probably better places to find it, I'm sure, but this is kind of working. More lead. We will probably need that for the radiation suit. Silver, okay, 1 more.
30 seconds. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Ooh. Okay, well, we don't want to go any further then. Otherwise we'll definitely suffocate. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okie dokie. Let's look around here, shall we? Don't want to go any deeper. If I was sandstone, would that be in the sand? Ooh, that looks like one. Perfect. Ah. I don't know if we swim slower when we have something in our hand. Feels like that should be the case, but I don't know if it is. Oh, we're being eaten. Not without our consent, motherfucker. Right. Ooh, what's that in there? Oh, I think that's now all the fragments for this. So we can make our first vehicle. Well, I mean, that one, I don't even think you can call it. It's like a thing you hold on to. I mean, I guess it... what's the definition of vehicle? Is it something you get into? Because if that's the case, then no. It's going to make us faster. That is basically the only consideration. No more limestone. Not really having much luck here in the whatever this bit will be called. The creepy vine area. Not seeing any around here. I think we could go towards the ship again. Where was the ship? Let's go up here. Ship that way. Let's mosey over here, shall we? Oh, and apparently we have an advert right now on Twitch. If you are seeing this, then you're watching on YouTube. In which case, hello YouTube friend. You might be watching it in the future. In which case, hello future friend. You might be one of two people I think are currently subscribed on Twitch. Which gives me like a £1, I think. And means that you get no ads. Let's get some air, shall we, before we go any further? Ooh, this thing's kind of freaky. That is reminding me of, in Morrowind, the Netches. Like, it's a gigantic creature that is objectively absolutely terrifying. But it's completely non-hostile, I think. I mean, we can swim. I think, is that the thing making those noises? The kind of whale sound. Is that all of these things talking to each other? That's very cool. So it said something about break a barnacle. Not that I want to risk pissing this thing off. Ooh, silver, that's what we're looking for. Heck yes. don't suppose you got any more barnacles on you? Is that a barnacle? No. Is that a barnacle? No. Don't want to start blindly stabbing it. But yeah, this is super cool. It's the Subnautica version of the Netches. Ooh, yeah, we can see. Okay, that means we can't go any closer without being irradiated. So, that's probably going to take us below 100, though. Let's have a... Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, we got radiation. Where's the... Okay, so we can't go any further that way until we've made the lead suit, which I am kind of hoping that when we equip it, it just like instantly sinks us to the bottom and we kind of walk across the... Oh no, we got radiation here now.
30 seconds.
Where are we? I thought we were close to the life pod. Yeah, radiation detected. I don't want no radiation, thank you. We got enough fish to fry. Literally, we have bladder fish to turn into water and food. Don't know why I keep veering off in that direction. Okay, sandstone. I mean, there's sand. I'm pretty sure the two don't correlate, but... Okay, I think we found out there wasn't many over by the vines. Don't suppose there's any silver in the ruined ship parts. Not other than, like, it would be kind of dark if we could find, like, the jewellery of some of the passengers from the ship we were on.
30 seconds.
Oh, no. I knew this was going to happen. Stuck in a cave. Oh, how do we get out? Come on, my dude. Swim. Feel the burn. It's pretty forgiving from what I can tell so far. It's not like as soon as it runs out, bam, instant death. I think it gives you a few seconds leeway. Bladderfish, yeah, we will take you. Bladderfish, is that our character's tummy rumbling? Right, let's get you some breakfast, shall we? Breakfast fish. We will see. We will see. Where's... Oh, there we go. Fibre mesh into... We could basically make that. Fibre mesh, is that from the vines, I think? And yeah, we have 2 lead, so we can make that. Right, we need to unequip that. And we'll pop on... Nope. There we go. That should give us some more time. Perfect. And another wiring kit. Why did we need that? To make the habitat thing, right? Tools. Okay, perfect. Now we can make a base. Whoop whoop.
is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. I think that's set us up pretty well so far. We'll get that lead suit. And then when I play this on stream next, I will probably be making our base. I am very excited. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we've ticked off a lot tonight. I have been surprisingly productive. I thought I'd be coming in so hot about the Reddit shenanigans. I'd be like hella distracted and we'd just be kind of bumbling around, which I guess we kind of have. But we have also got a lot done. We've got all the basic stuff made. Go over here and we can make the lead suit, and then I think we're good to kind of go explore in whatever direction we want. I want to go over by the ship. I feel like there's going to be some good shit there. If there's any chance of us finding some kind of Aquaman shotgun, we will find it, I imagine, in our crashed spaceship. We will see. Bladderfish, hell yes. I can't wait to get away from this blimmin' life pod. It is very cramped. Fibre mesh, yes. Have we got enough to make 2? Wonderful. Okie dokie. Radiation suit. Oh, okay, it's called the radiation. I thought it was called the lead suit. Okay. I will maybe not be as harsh. Yeah, see here it just says lead lined. I was picturing like a medieval knight, or like the, you know, the original divers when it was like a gold helmet with a porthole on the front. I was picturing something like that. This just looks more like a special fancy wetsuit. Eat that, I suppose. It would be good to find a regular way of getting food and water. Food is less important, but water, we seem to be drinking so much. And I can't say anything because my meds make me very thirsty. Oh god, that planet is stunning. I think, is that everything? Habitat builder, repair. Yeah, I think that might be everything. What time is it? I should probably call it for tonight, folks. I would go on, but yeah, again, I've started the stream later than I planned. Should we do a save? If it doesn't auto-save, then that's going to be really important. Yeah, the sun is up. I will be streaming again tomorrow, as I am every day, or every night.
Emergency.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, if we could maybe not starve while I'm saying goodnight, that would be fab.
Intake immediately.
Okay, Yes, we've got to go catch some fish quickly. I love this game so much. I really hope that we can get into it and I can actually, like, figure out the story. And I'm assuming this game does have some kind of ending. I don't know. Hopefully we will see. But because I've started it now, I can do a lot of, like, admin stuff, not on stream. There we go. That's everything. So that when we stream this next and we're making our base, wherever it might be, I won't have to, like, immediately go get a bunch of whatever materials we need. Hopefully I'll have some of the basic stuff, even though we got nowhere to put it right now. But thank you so much to whoever requested this game. My Subnautica itch is officially back, so this will now be thrown into the rotation. Tomorrow we will be playing either Fallout or Morrowind. Probably Morrowind because it's been a minute, and it did get requested by 2 people. I think I haven't played that since the last stream, so we're still in the middle of Coggeroon. I've read something like 200 hours in, and we still haven't done any side quests or joined any factions. We're still plugging away at the main quest. We will see. We will see. And thank you so much to all the lovely people today on Reddit. If any of you happen to be watching right now. And thank you to everyone not on Reddit. Thank you to everyone that watches. Because if it wasn't for... as much as that exchange bothered me, it didn't cause, like, a mental breakdown. Which at one time it very much would have done. And that is definitely partly because I know that I have a little bit of self-confidence, because I know that, okay, there's one shitty comment, but there's many other positive comments, or at least not completely shitty ones. So thank you to everyone that's ever watched, or liked or commented or supported in any way. I don't want to get emotional when I'm trying to say goodnight. I'm really sleepy. We're here to catch some fish, right? I've never been fishing. That's like a canon masculinity experience. Like, I've never been to a football game. That's another one. Pretty sure I would hate both football games and fishing, but it would be nice to try once. Okay, let's just chomp on that before we die of starvation. There we go. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, your afternoon, whatever it might be. Wherever you might be. Thank you, Nix, once again for hanging out in chat. I will be back tomorrow. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful evening. I've said that already. I'm going in